partnership between Brownsville and Matamoros and the significance that the arts play and could continue to play in the future in strengthening that relationship?
Well, first of all, I want to thank the opportunity to be in this panel with beautiful people that have, made history in both sides of the border. It's an honor to be with you right now and sharing this opportunity. And also, I wanted to say regarding that, I was in that event in the Casa Mata, which is the historic book that you have there, a monumental building that was restored several years ago. It was a beautiful event, and just like Commissioner Contreras was saying, seeing the two countries, or the beauty of both cities, sister cities, celebrating is incredible. The arts are truly have no borders. I've had the opportunity to lead and direct one of the most important museums in Brownsville, the Brownsville Museum of Fine Arts. And I've had the opportunity to be president of the boards of also museums, and head, because of my husband's opportunity to be in different positions, state and as mayor of Matamoros. And the arts have no borders. And proof lies in the development of unique culture that has emerged across the US and Mexico border, showcasing our shared heritage and historic friendships over time. Mexico's talented artists have served as one of the most important ambassadors to Mexico and the very best in the world. And he chose the very best of the Mexico's talented people. The cities of Matamoros and Brownsville have nurtured a deep bond over the years through the power of the arts. An example of and highlight is that over 100 years, more than 100 years, we have celebrated this culture and heritage. Events since the 1930s, like Mr. Amigo and Charo Days, highlight that celebration of history and heritage and culture and talent of making this a beautiful region. And like we say, the arts and culture have no borders, but we build bridges. And those bridges that we build have to do with the talent, have to do with the best of the people among both sister cities in all the Rio Grande and in the borders between Mexico and the US. And that building of bridges has also made the unity of the best of our people in our communities. In these celebrations, like for example, Shower Days, we for years have met in the middle of the bridge, crossed hands. Our former senator has been there several times and made history, showing our friendship and our talent and the beauty of our region. And I mean, this is beautiful because we also have people from Mexico that represent the best: artists, singers, architects, sports people that really highlight and make us proud. And all these events and for unite the best, but also educate the future of our region, which is incredible. And I think coming back to the event and the cultural corridor through this event and partnership in Casa Mata is that every year the best of its people that are involved in making this continue come with everything they get to make it happen. And there's something very important that we have to highlight. In Brownsville and Matamoros, we have more museums. In those two cities, we have more museums than in a lot of cities in the world. And another very important fact is that through these Shower Days events, It's a parade that brings the dance, the costumes, the best of our students, highlighting our Mexican folklore, and we start in one country and end in another. That's like a one. I think we're in the books for being the only parade that starts in one country and ends in the other. And the symbol is friendship. And what else? Bringing our culture alive and showing how proud we are of our region. And during my husband's tenure as mayor and secretary of education, culture, sports, and social development in the state of Tamaulipas, I had the privilege of being involved in several events that left a lasting mark in the states of, in the state and also the city of Matamoros. Among these are the festivals, the Festival de Otoño and the Festival Internacional Tamaulipas, that hold a particular significance. These festivals successfully bring together both the US and Mexico, showcasing the arts, the dance, from all over the world. What happens here? That we bring the world here and we share it. We've done events with the University of Texas and made history bringing Russia and the ballets and the Sinfonica from different parts. And what unites us around the world also is the beauty of the arts. We extend our invitation and we foster all this because we have a very important vision and mission. And this is set by people that are interested in actually, building on this beautiful legacy. And that's the people that are part of the boards, the Brownfield Society for the Performing Arts, of the arts museums, of the history museums along both borders. And those are the ones that come together to celebrate with both institutions, educational institutions, since kinder to the universities coming together. Throughout history, the border has served as a geographical, unique place of encounter. We have built strong connections and nurtured a vibrant cross-cultural exchange. And if you go to Matamoros, you're gonna see a beautiful monumental sculpture called La Gran Puerta de México. It has the symbolism of the sculptor Sebastián, that's known worldwide, a Mexican incredible sculpture artist. I think here in McAllen or Mission you have also pieces of his work. This sculpture is very prophetic because it has two sides and a star in the middle, which at that time, when my husband was mayor, Baltasar, he commissioned this art piece to Sebastián, and we did not know. In the center, he prophesied that this region was so important geographically because we unite both countries with the essence of looking to the future and the stars. And in the middle is a star. So we have the privilege to have in this, with the art, the expression of these two beautiful countries coming together, and also the future also. In the middle, the stars. And right now we are the gateway also to the universe with everything that's happening with space. So again, coming back to this beautiful invitation, the arts is the bridge, and building more bridges, not only in this planet, but in the universe, in space. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your words.